Hi guys, you all know me. If you don't, you should. My name's Vince. I'm a streamer, owner of Choke Gaming, super duper esports enthusiast. Anyway, so I normally post videos on YouTube to talk about or highlighting showcasing highlights from my Twitch streaming. However, today I encountered a fraudster on PayPal. Well, I didn't discover it, my partner did. My partner, we are selling, basically, let me tell you, this is a video, let me start again. This is a video that for people that get burnt on PayPal, that get caught out in these phishing scams on PayPal, so-called people that want to buy something from you using PayPal, and you get caught out and scammed. This is how not to get scammed. My partner would have got scammed had she not been going out with me, to be truthful. She's laughing in the background, but that's pretty much exactly what would have happened. She would have got scammed. Very simple trick that they do. I mean, it's the first time I've encountered it, to be fair, but because I'm not stupid, and I'm quite an enthusiast with the internet, I kind of know what I'm doing when it comes to the internet, and I feel sorry for them. I'm sure a lot of people have been burnt this way, but I'm going to go through exactly kind of what happened. So this is how it all began. So my partner, we have an old pushchair that wanted to sell, and they sell for something like 200 and how much was it normally on second hand? About £200, £250. This particular pushchair. So she put it on Gumtree to sell it, and she had an email from someone called Eleanor Smith wanting to buy this pushchair for £170, which was a good deal. And was going to arrange the collection of it and pay for the collection fees and all that jazz and transportation. All right, so it sounded really good. And she said she was going to send the monies via PayPal. My partner replied to her email saying, "I'm sorry, I don't use PayPal, but my partner does. His PayPal details." So she gave him my PayPal details. So anyway, last night my missus said to me, she said, "Have you checked your PayPal account and see if the woman's paid yet?" So I checked my PayPal, nothing in there, standard, nothing in there, no £170, all that jazz. So there's no money there. Then what happens is my partner says, "You sure? Because this woman is adamant that they sent the money. She's told me to check your junk email." Okay, this is where it gets interesting, guys. Your junk email. Check your emails. Okay, regardless of the fact that my PayPal account has no money in it from this woman, I must check my emails to confirm. I mean, surely for the first thing, guys, if someone says they're going to send money to your PayPal account to pay for something, the first thing you do is you check your PayPal account. You don't check anything else, your emails, your phone. You don't check nothing else. You don't go and check your fridge for milk. You check your PayPal account, where the money should be. Like you would, if someone said they've sent money to your bank account, you would check your bank account. So I checked my PayPal account, nothing in there from this Eleanor Smith. So she says, check your junk email. Okay, check your junk email. So let's check our junk email. Let's check it. So here we go. This is my email account. You can all see it. Okay, junk email. So I've had here, this is where it gets interesting, an email, the first email I get from a raywood901@gmail.com. He's talking on behalf of service@paypal.com. I'm not going to wait it safe. I'm not going to make sure this. I'm not going to confirm this email. This is okay. What they did. This is what they sent. So, dear Vincent.clark@live.co.uk, you have an instant payment of 265 Great British pounds from Eleanor Smith with her email address, which she's been talking to my partner with. Payment details, purchase from Kirsty Bates, from my partner, transaction ID, not available, merchandise number, merchandise title, travel system, the price, £170, which we agreed on, and then £95 for transport company first class service, includes agent fees. What's agent charges, man? This is PayPal. Anyway, right. Tax insurance not offered. Right, okay. So no tax insurance not offered. So you're thinking, oh shit, man, this guy, so the unsuspected be like, Raywood901@gmail. He works for service at paypal.com. This looks legit. Yeah, okay, there's a transaction ID. This woman, yeah, she wants to buy it. The payments look good. Yeah, let's have a look here. Let's hover over. This is a good thing to do as well, guys. Make sure you hover. Oh, you can't see because my webcam's in the way. Let me just quickly move that out of the way a second. Let's do that for this little bit of the clip. So, this bit here, I hover my mouse, so don't click the link. Hover over mail to, yes, so that's her email address. That's my email address. No other URLs that need to be clicked. No, these are okay. So that's the first one. Yeah, whatever. Second one, important information on how to complete your recent transaction. With the transaction ID number, it's probably just been pulled out of their ass. From, here we go again, from Raywood901, good old Raywood. Hey, Raywood. Working for service@paypal.com. It's funny because all my emails come from service@paypal.co.uk. Anyway, so they've sent me another email. No, it's not safe. PayPal safety message against online fraud. Yeah, that's handy. So, dear Vincent.Clark@live.co.uk, you've received a PayPal amount of 265 Great British pounds from Eleanor Smith. You've received a PayPal account. I've received fuck all from you. I've received absolutely nothing from you, apart from one dodgy email and now the second dodgy email. £265 from Eleanor Smith. The link is hers. You just check it down here at the bottom of your screen. A temporary hold has been placed on this transaction. I wonder why, because there is no money. But anyway, as mentioned in the receipt of payment and as per new PayPal payment policy, bit of a tongue twister, we have fully debited the total amount above, £265, from the buyer's account, which includes the buyer's shipper's pickup fees. Shipping? I thought. Eleanor Smith, it sounds like she lives down the road, at number 3. In order to complete this transaction and get the funds approved in your account, full stop, we advise you go. This is where it gets interesting, okay? This is one big giveaway, guys, when looking at people trying to scam you. They are spelling, their punctuality, and their basic a misunderstanding of the English language. We advise you. What is this? Is this like someone in school emailing me? We advise you go to. I even can't read it. It's like crap. We advise you go to nearest Western Union office, or made the payment via westernunion.co.uk. When did Western Union get involved in this? Well, I thought we were using PayPal to do this transaction. And send the £85. What £85? To the agent, and send us a scanned copy / photograph of your Western Union transaction receipt. Hold on a second. What's this £85? To the agent, and show them. So I need to go to Western Union. I need to pay £85 to Western Union, to an agent, and show them a scanned photograph, and then the funds will get cleared, and I can send this pushchair on its merry way, and the pushchair will get collected. Note, this is important as a security measure to ensure safety of this transaction. So what PayPal have done to improve their security measures is they've gone to Western Union and said, hey, let's work together on this, and we're going to crack this down. No, not at all. Please find below the name and address of the transport agent where the funds would be sent. Via Western Union money transfer transport company. This is the best bit. This is when you know goddamn sure straight this is a fraud. This is fraud. The name of this person is David Alice. He's from Ibadan, state Oyo, zip code 2340T, and guess what, ladies and gentlemen, he lives in Nigeria. Fuck you. Okay. Your account will be credited accordingly upon the receipt. Now let's check the next one. Message from PayPal. So they've sent this. They've given us the instructions. We need to send £85 to this guy called David Alice, who's from Nigeria. Before anything can go ahead, before we receive the payment now, and before we can send, before the agent, whoever the transport company will collect this pushchair. So then, okay, here we go. Raywood, the good man from service, has got in touch with us again. Mr. Raywood, Davidson.Clark@live.co.uk. My name is Richard Wilson. I'm a PayPal representative in charge of your transaction with Eleanor Smith. Thank you, Raywood. I'm glad you're happy to deal with this. Maybe I should give them a call and get and speak to you directly. Oh wait, kindly reply to this message if you have any question regarding this transaction, and I will be happy to help you. You're a good man, Ray. We thank you for being an asset to PayPal, and we hope to serve you better in the nearest future. I am an asset because I want to sell a pushchair. All I want to do is sell a pushchair. We do not appreciate any calls due to attending to many customers. Hold on a second. You are a guy who's looking after a transaction, a £265 transaction. You work for PayPal, but one thing you don't appreciate is any calls. You don't want to get phone. You don't want to get a phone call. I wonder why that is. You don't want to get a phone call because you're a fraudulent little bastard. That's why you don't want a phone call. And because when I call PayPal and say, hey man, can I speak to Raywood901@gmail.com? They're going to be like, sorry, who? Because you don't exist. Because you're a fraudster from Nigeria who's trying to scam myself and my partner out of money. We advise you to get back to us via this email to get full details of this transaction. Be informed that this transaction is only available and can only be tracked and traced via email. So there's no way you can't track or trace this any other way but via this email to this guy who has a Gmail account. It doesn't even work for PayPal. So do not reply back to us if you have any question about the transaction, and not via a phone call. So do not phone us. Whatever you do, we are a legit company, but do not phone us. Whatever you do, don't phone us because we might get a disease from the handset. I don't know what is it with the phone calling. We can't phone. Okay. Questions, email us at pp308@mail2consultant.com. Please don't reply to this email. This mailbox is monitored and you will receive a response for assistance. Always reply to. Well, okay. Please do not reply to this email. This mailbox is monitored and you will receive a response. For assistance, always reply to this email as is used to monitor this transaction between you and Eleanor Smith. Thanks for using PayPal. So please do not reply to this email, but for assistance, always reply to this email. Okay, right, guys. So let's go back. Let's just double check, right? So these guys here have been trying to send. So the transaction. So I sent my partner was like, oh my god, I nearly gave her my bank details yesterday. Holy shit! Thank God she didn't do that. The bank account would have been emptied by these Nigerians in Nigeria with their give me the monies and all that bullshit. Okay. So I got a phone. I sent an email to Eleanor. So I said, Eleanor Smith, transaction cancelled. It's fraud. Reported. Yeah, and that is the end of it. Okay, but guys, this is the whole point of this video, just to point out, highlight a few. So next time you do a transaction on Gumtree or eBay or anywhere, and someone says they're going to send you a PayPal payment, and it doesn't reach your PayPal payment there's nothing in your PayPal account when they say alarm bells should be ringing, and you should be thinking, okay, this person said they've sent the money, but it isn't there. Why is it not there? You ask them the question, why is it not there? Then they say, check your emails. In fact, check your junk emails, because it's a fucking scam. Because it won't go to your inbox. Whatever the screening process that goes on, it will send it to junk, because that's exactly what it is. A load of junk, load of bollocks. Okay? And then let's go junk, and then you go to your junk and you check, oh look, and it looks all good, Don't get me wrong, it looks good. Service@paypal.com, and some people will be like, oh, that's just some like internet jargon, that whole PP308 thing. And Raywood sounds like a nice guy. But then I'd start thinking, hold on, why is a guy from a Gmail account, this is another thing, Gmail account emailing me? Then you check it all out. Okay, it looks good. Yeah, we agreed that price. And then the following email, we're just rehashing it. Another email. Then you go through this whole email. I won't read it out all again. The English is atrocious. It's just bad grammar. A professional company will not write an email in bad grammar. It will not do anything like that. And boom. That's when you should be alarm bells ringing. And when you see the country Nigeria involved in this transaction, by God, then you should really be thinking, this is just some kind of joke. This isn't real. And then from that, I just knew straight away, this isn't real. This is a load of bollocks. And then the final nail in the coffin for Mr. Raywood and Eleanor Smith is the fact they just don't want us to phone them. They don't want us to reply to the email, but they do want us to reply. But the one thing they're pretty adamant about is they do not appreciate any phone calls. Because they're just it's crime. It's criminal. It's fraud. It's criminals trying to steal good hard-earned money out of me and my partner and give them £85. Basically, if she wasn't with me, she may have sent this person £85, thinking that that's what she had to do. Lost out on £85. And what I worry about, and I just looked on PayPal, I'm looking at this fraud Nigeria topic, and all these people who've been burnt for money, who have had their money stolen from them by these bastards. Yeah, I call them bastards because that's exactly what they're, thieving little bastards. Yeah, they have, sorry for the language, but all these people here have sent money. And not because they're stupid, because they're naive and they've put too much trust in this. And what you need to do, guys, is just check everything. Whenever you make any kind of transaction, unless the money's in your account, in your bank account or in your PayPal account, do not do nothing, man. Do not give these people any money. If someone asks you for money to do something, when they're trying to buy from you, hold on, someone's buying something from you, but they need you to give them money. Whoa, that shit is there. Sorry, my chair's thinking there is something serious going down. Okay, guys, do not fall for it. This is a lesson to be learned by people. I didn't fall for it. I'm gonna fall for this shit, right? My girlfriend nearly did. But just don't do it, guys. Don't fall for it. Check everything. Yeah, okay? And in the end, when you find something like this, tell them to do one. Tell them to see you later. Yeah, because he ain't going to give nothing. They're not going to get any money from me or my partner or from you guys. Yeah, so don't fall for it. Remember to just check out the pointers that I made out. If you get anything like this in the future, just check it out. Do exactly what I said. Check the email addresses. Don't click nothing. Don't make it safe. Just hover over over links to make sure that it is what it says you're going to be going. Don't send anyone any money if they're buying something from you, and just read it and understand the English that's been spoken. And if it doesn't spout right or if their grammar's bad, guess what? It's more than likely fraud. And if they're from Nigeria, nothing against Nigeria as a whole or the Nigerian people, but it's unfortunate a lot of fraud comes from there. And especially if the person tells you they're an agent from Nigeria, then it's really, if it's talking about bank details, all that jazz, then it's some serious fucking shit's going down. So just don't fall for it, guys. Anyway, that's going to be me. I just needed to get this little rant out, put it on YouTube. Hopefully this video will be helpful to some people, funny to some, and informative to others. And if you don't check out my YouTube often, please do. And I also stream on Twitch TV. So you can always watch me play games. I don't normally rant. I have the odd rant. This is my second rant on YouTube. Okay? Just I let it all out because these little bastards tried to steal from me. These little bastards. Anyway, check you later, guys. Thank you very much. Speak soon. Peace.